she'll work with. Pretty face and some cute lips. Earring in her tongue and she knows what she do with it. Made a name for herself and she do it this well. I know how to keep a busy, keep herself. Come over anytime I didn't call chick. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and she right there. She know why she came here, and she know where her club where we be. Sniff a little, take a little, smoke a little, drink a little bit. I need a girl like a freak me, the way it try, and ain't scared of a. Love to get up and button up, 'cause I ain't drunk enough to do that.
I can make my boo man.
Why she gonna run the front? Why she gonna run the back? Better break it down like that. Why she gonna run the front? Yeah, she gonna run the back. Better break it down like that.
And we are your co-presidents of United Movement. Okay, before we get the show started, let's do a quick land acknowledgement. Cal Poly sits on the traditional lands of the Yaktilhini Northern Chumash tribe of San Luis Obispo County and region. The Yaktilhini have a documented presence in this area for over 10,000 years. The Tilhini peoples have stewarded their ancestral and unceded homelands, which include all the cities, communities, federal and state open spaces within the San Luis Obispo County region. These homelands extend east into the Carrizo Plains towards Kern County, south to the Santa Maria River, north to Ragged Point, and west beyond the ocean shoreline in an unbroken chain of lineage, kinship, and culture. And of course, Illuminate would not be possible without all the people that were behind the production of the show. I'd like to begin by shouting out a couple people. I'd like to shout out Diana Stanton for being a great club advisor for United Movement. She has helped us so much with the backstage and logistics situation and has just been such a trooper for us for Illuminate. I'd also like to give a shout out to all of Illuminate Committee, all 20 plus students that have spent the past couple months just coming here and working this entire show for free. I'd like to give a shout out for Alex Liu and Joy Rand, who lead Media Committee, Mina Kim, who leads Graphics Committee, Jessie Bowe and Katrina Swenson-Aguirre, who leads Dance Committee, Lainey Barante, who leads Marketing Committee, Cortez Briante and Jed Narvaez, who lead Outreach, and of course, Logistics Committee, who is led by Crystal Dong, who is our this year's Illuminate Director! And we'd also like to shout out a couple sponsors for this event, Quokka, Woodstocks, and BA Start Arcade and Taproom Downtown, who helped us with a free shooting location. And of course, last but not least, we'd like to shout out all the performing groups that you're about to see here today who would make this show possible for you guys to watch. All right,
right, we have a couple notes for you audience members, just so that we can keep the hype, you know? First, we have no flash photography or video, just so that you don't distract the dancers and so that you're mindful of the people around you. We also ask that right now you check that your phone is on silent, put it on Do Not Disturb or airplane mode. Don't be that person in the audience. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. And lastly, as performers, we like to give you all of our energy, but we need that energy back. So we're gonna practice a little bit. I want everyone to put your hands up like this. Everyone put your hands up and go, hey! So you're gonna do that or scream and shout for whatever you like to see on stage, yeah? Let's do a little practice round. We're happy Avanti, she's our performer. Keep up that energy, and without further ado, Avanti, who's our first performance?
We got Sean Woo! Sean Woo is a dance troupe that draws inspiration from Chinese traditional dance and culture. The name Sean Woo comes from a Chinese proverb that roughly translates to multi-talented and versatile. The dancers of Sean Woo seek to explore a unique style that blends a variety of Chinese elements with traditional or modernized choreography while bringing the essence of Chinese culture to the dance community at Cal Poly. This year, Sean Woo's performance is inspired by the famous tale of the green and white snake, two spirit sisters whose journey takes us through a captivating dream sequence filled with classical Chinese dance. This performance invites you to immerse yourself in their world of nature spirits, where the mystical meets the tangible, and perhaps discover your own appreciation for the elemental forces of nature that surround and shape your life. Let's give it up for Sean Woo!
山新雨后，偏西晚来秋。明月松间照，清泉石上流。竹喧归浣女，莲动下渔岛。随遇春芳歇，望孙子可留。
Y'all, dancers be dancing so hard. We lost some earrings on the stage. Wow. It's all for you, though. All for you.
Let's give it up for Sean Wu! I know, I like that. Bella, did you like that?
I love that. It was so pretty, so graceful. I felt like I was in nature, to be honest.
Well, if y'all like that, Bella should tell y'all what's next.
Yeah. Next up, we have Hula Awana by Hui Haumana. Whoa! Cal Poly's Hui Haumana is a social and cultural club that aims to spread aloha by providing a space where others can share their background. They aim to create social opportunities and a sense of ohana, aka family. So let's give it up for Hui Haumana! Woo!
anamai Haina mai kapuanala Ko papali na lahi-lahi Haina ho kapuanala E aloha vauia oe Haina mai kapuanala Ko papali na lahi-lahi Haina ho kapuanala E aloha vauia oe
Can I hear the audience's best Chi-hoo? 1, 2, 3.
Great job, y'all. Well, we have ballroom. Cal Poly Ballroom is a community resource for participating in ballroom dance and competition. From those without experience to advanced dancer, the team provides everyone a way to learn about ballroom dancing as a social and competitive sport. They hope you'll find dancing to be as fun as they do. Let's give it up for ballroom!
Una notte a Napoli, con la luna e il mare, ho incontrato un angelo che non poteva più volare. Una notte a Napoli, delle stelle si scordò e anche senza ali, in cielo mi portò.
Lui volando lontano dalla terra, dimenticando le tristezze della sera, un paradiso oltre le nuvole, pazza d'amore come le lucciole.
kind of sassy with it, huh?
Dude, yeah, like the girls are like, oh, not me, not me.
So, Bella, who do we have next?
Next up, we have PCE Modern! PCE Modern is an open-style, non-audition dance group within the Filipino Cultural Exchange. They provide outlets for creative expression, an environment for all dance levels, and most importantly, just a space to dance. Let's give it up for PCE Modern! Modern!
Gising sa umaga, siya agad ang gusto na makita. Di ako marunong kumanta pero para sa kanya harana, harana. Teka nga, bakit ba parang nasa tono tong aking gitara? Gusto ko lang naman sabihin na malamahali kang yung ganda. Malaya, di magwawakas, tila parirala. Oh, Diyos ko, I don't need no life, just need you. It's your golden hour. You sold out in your
Trying to keep track of it. Catch it in advance like a magic trick. Especially when we was on Zans and shit. Truthfully, I don't even understand that shit. Another stanza, my vision actor, my homie manager, making sure that they pan. So it's the natural when they come to picking the plans up. And I'm only 25 G's. Television, take a picture for the photo ID.
I love you so, hey, that's what you say. You tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run, run away, baby. The fire put my spell on you. You better get away, darling. 'Cause everything you make is true. You're falling apart, you'll end up alone. 'Cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Ay, yeah, ay. I looked up, and it's about that time. It's about that time, yeah. Ready, set, go. Had to let 'em know that I'm saying, whoa. I looked up, and it's about that time. It's about that time, it's about that.
I could touch myself. The game's so sharp, I might cut myself. You hating on a boy? Hush thyself. I'm on my own job cause I love thyself. Let's stop again. About to bring the movement back, we going African. My brother, a Zandy, an activist, about to nod out, bro, wake up, man, what's happening?
I was riding an old school Cadillac.
playing Mac Dre. Now I'm slapping Jack in the back seat where I had her at. She said I'm I'm still chillin' with it. The sound that we started, they still in it. But that just let us know they still feelin' it. Yeah, I'm still feelin' it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm still feeling myself. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
Give it up for Modern!
All right, we're gonna switch up the vibes a little bit. Next, we got Merge. Avanti, tell us about Merge.
Merge is our contemporary dance and jazz dance club that is centered around building an inclusive community through dance. Let's give it up for Merge!
Party's over, go the fuck home. The darker the food, the sweeter. I asked him if he's okay with that. He's beating on me now. My baby says that he's not afraid of that. I say you're right in a way. On top of it, he says I'm sorry. He wants to know. I'm too good for you, and it makes me need it even more. Whose is it now? It's yours, and
Let's give it up for Merge! I wish I could do all that. Maybe I should take a workshop, huh?
You totally should.
But do you want to tell us who's up next?
Yes, ma'am. Next up, we have Takeout Kids, aka TOK. TOK is CSA's open-style, non-audition dance group that places an emphasis on original, student-created choreography, as well as diversity and community in dance. From newcomers first delving into the world of choreography and movement, to more advanced dancers expressing themselves through their unique styles, TOK has been a platform for hundreds of dancers throughout the years since its founding in 2009. Today, Takeout Kids continues to grow as a community, fostering passionate dancers of all levels of experience to explore, improve, and innovate in dance. Let's hear it for Takeout Kids!
말했어 스프링 사진 what a baby Can't stop that rap money keep calling Try to make it 10T go what a show Can't stop that rap money keep calling From a water backpack 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 From a water backpack 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 감杯子里面有6斤的香槟这个游戏头脑让我清理干净 Number one player for quarters 判定不需要冠军头衔的冠军 Way too busy 让我按个暂停司机麻烦送我去米其林餐厅手线上的 haters 目不转睛看清我产生了新的化学反应 You know what I mean 举起我的城市就像哑铃不可扣的将来包括押韵每天工作但现在过假期 I'ma put it on my life not beats 得跟超过20分钟我不懂关在床的记忆球才是我不同我的帅让他们无法看出我舌头顶的 highlight 像钻石落在头发上买的奢侈品塞进我的背包里 Can't stop that rap money keep calling 抓住每天提高我的效率 Can't stop that rap money keep calling 装满我的 backpack 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 装满我的 backpack backpack backpack
So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy.
Watch me pop my shit, get it live. Hold up, yeah. Try to come up at the shit, they popping your tires. Hold up, shit.
But at the end of the day, I am being guided by some other power. I don't know what it is, but somebody likes me. Someone.
Hey. You got it, girl. You got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, hitting you the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now it's silent. Blue the Cooper 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. They ain't never got you knowing being modest. Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. Little baby in a bag and I'm working. No 9 to 5, put the work in. Lost and all, never more to me and perfect. Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. Play no games.
All right, y'all, how we feeling after that performance? Let's keep up the hype because next we have Folklórico!
Imagen y Espíritu Ballet Folclórico de Cal Poly is a traditional Mexican folk dance group performing since 1990. The club performs traditional and contemporary Mexican folk dance from various regions in Mexico, including Jalisco, Veracruz, Sinaloa, and more. Let's give it up for Folklórico!
solteros desfía. Tiene el guisar que de haber nacido el lesbiano, cambio famoso guarache por el chocolate americano. ¡Puro Cancelo! ¡Sí, señor! ¡Vamos!
Okay, let's give it up for Folklorico! Okay, so we got some traditional, we got some classical, we got some modern. But now let's bring it back to some old school with slow breaker!
Alright, Slow Breakers aims to promote a community based on their knowledge of hip-hop culture and foster safe space for underrepresented students on campus. This club's main focus is to provide a creative, inclusive, and inspiring atmosphere for people who are interested in one of the 5 elements of hip-hop, breaking. Let's hear it for Slow Breakers!
Hey, get up and dance, man. Yo, pull up, break down the back door. Kunami, I hit a combo. This a trap, this ain't no chateau. Don't talk if you're trying to beef like taco. Keep the Crocs locked on the feet, 22 years ain't hit my peak, yo. Go ahead, son, make fun of me, Beat too loud, you got to speak up. Hello, can you hear me now? Bringing that sound from the underground. Lose control, shout out Missy. All y'all toxic, just like Britney. Get out the way, get up, left lane, right lane, switch up. Now shut up and understand.
When they sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. They wanna know how many times I've wrecked and wrecked up researchers never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context, philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces took the lab to observe them. They couldn't absorb them, they didn't observe them. My ideas are only for the audience ears. My opponents, it might take years to end the score. Better put together from a key cause. I'm also a sculpture, form the structure. Because of my culture, I'm a rhythm instructor. The style that'll be full of technology, complete sights and new heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just see and peep the technique. But don't sweat the technique.
I made a song, here's how it goes. It's about to blow.
When I hit the double jump like Super Mario, pop out the whip, do a flip, keep it sick. I got the mic, got my mouth, gonna whip. Dig, of all the ways that I'm much better. I keep it hot like a turtleneck sweater. Double jump
dance with a pump. I don't work K-Swiss, I ain't a chump. Follow my rhythm, follow my flow. Dance to this, drop your hips down low. Get with the program, fly past it like Logan. I'm known to heat it up with my romance. Step to me when you can. Back in third grade, scare the monkey bars with no hands. Old school duo with a fresh new sound. Grab the decks, spread the edge, and spin them around. Make your body crump, do a double bump. Bouncing all around, make you wanna double jump.
They practice hard in the studio. A lot of work.
So, y'all made it through Act 1 of Illuminate! Now, we got a 20-minute intermission. Oh. So, you have 20 minutes to go into the lobby, check out the booths, check out any merchandise from any of the performing groups out here today. You know you're gonna love their stuff. But when you come back in 20 minutes, we just ask that you bring no food. Beverages are allowed, but no food back to your seat. So, we'll see y'all at 8... Oh, math is hard. 8:17. See y'all back in your seats around then. Bye, y'all.
Before we do anything, I want to take a quick B-reel because this is a fun moment to capture. So can we get the house lights on real quick? Everybody pose for my B-reel, yeah? Okay, ready? Oh my gosh, wait, I clipped it. Okay, wait. Ah! Okay, pose. Everyone smile. Smile for the camera. Wow, beautiful! Okay, you look so good. Okay, whoa. Avanti, that was not the fit you were wearing earlier. What's going on?
So, up next, we have Kaja Crew! Kaja Crew, also known as Cake 2, is a non-audition K-pop dance cover crew that is open to students at all levels of dance and experience. Kaja translates into let's go or come on, and it is often used to motivate and encourage others. In essence, Kaja Crew invites people to dance, have fun, and be part of an energetic and passionate community. Let's give it up for Kaja Crew! Kaja Crew!
내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 교보를 부른 범퍼
Straight Kid!
어디서
내가 손대면 뭐든지 지게 돼 나의 온기 끝에 닿는 순간 빠진 느낌 yeah. I know you want 내게 가까이 잡아 더 어디서 Don't you know I'm a 내가 너를 끄는 boss Don't you know I'm a 내가 너를 지kin player Don't you know I'm a 내가 너를 끄는 boss Don't you know I'm a Don't you know I'm a 내가 너를 끄는 boss Don't you know I'm a 내가 너를 지kin player 내가 너를 끄는 boss Don't you know I'm a Don't you know I'm a Don't you know I'm a
I'm addicted 끊임없이 말을 걸어주는 나의 에스파 이런 교감 너의 존재 날 다른 차원으로 이끌었지 위험한 장난을 쳐내 걱정이지만 날 고정을 받게 모든 걸 삼켜버릴 뿜뿜뿜 내게 맞서는 질 수 없어 그놈만 봐 거울 속에 나는 내가 아닐까 너를 만나고 싶어 이제 모든 걸 삼켜버릴 뿜뿜뿜 넌 강가를 떠들고 있어 내게 맞서는 질 수 없어 그만 봐
힘들지 않은 거친 정글 속에 뛰어든 건 아니까 okay 비거운 하얗다는 도시 속에 빌딩들 내려보며 fly all day 하야 저 위로 갈래 하야 더 높이 날래 하야 저 위로 갈래 처음이라서 방법이 없어 처음이라서 당근해봤어 처음이란 게 무기가 됐어 처음이라서 다 톡톡톡 벗어 어디 한번 깔아봐라 결국에는 살아남아 어떻게든 살아남아 나는 나의 함정 따위 깔아봤잖아 더 세게 밟아 답은 하나 모두 까보면 돼 Straight Kid 힘들지 않은 거친 정글 속에 뛰어든 건 아니까 okay We going higher down 도시 속에 빌딩들 내려보며 fly all day 하야 저 위로 갈래 하야 저 위로 갈래
내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 누가 네가 나보다 더 잘 나가 No 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 나나나나 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 내가 제일 잘 나가 제일 잘 나가
Yo, give it up for that first performance. That was so good, y'all. Dude, y'all catch Ivanchi's little solo moment? That was so good. Oh my gosh. You
Okay.
good? You got
Yeah, I'm good.
You're
Bella.
good. All right. Next up, we have PCE Kasayahan. Kasayahan is PC's non-audition traditional dance group. They're performing Tinikling, which is the most popular and recognizable dance from the Philippines. Dancers navigate through opening and closing bamboo poles, imitating the local tickling birds, trying to dodge bamboo traps set by farmers. It's a really good dance, y'all. Let's give it up for PCE Kasayahan!
One plus one equals two. Two plus two equals four. Four plus four equals eight. Doblihin ang eight, tayo'y mag-ocho-ocho. Ocho-ocho, ocho-ocho, ocho-ocho na mag-ocho-ocho. Ocho-ocho, ocho-ocho pa.
1, 2, 3, go!
Okay, so some of y'all might be wondering where my co-MC Bella is, but don't worry, you'll be seeing her soon. But up next, we got Champang Cham, a non-audition dance team that performs dances related to Vietnamese culture. The first dance, Fan Dance, is originated from open meadows while drawing inspiration from neighboring cultures. Mirroring the movement of flowers gently gliding in the breeze, the dance embodies spreading harmony and happiness to all. The second dance, Hat Dance, utilizes a traditional rice farmer's hat. Its conical shape, carefully constructed from bamboo and palm leaves, represents the close bond that exists between the Vietnamese people and their farmed land. The colorful traditional dresses that the dancers wear is a traditional Vietnamese garment that symbolizes Vietnamese culture and heritage. Let's give it up for Champang Cham, everyone! Woo!
Yo, what are you doing right now?
Oh, I'm listening to Victor Dad. You know it?
Yeah, let me check that out.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, you ought to be listening to something your ancestors would be proud of. Take this real quick.
Okay.
Hold up. It's kind of hot in here. Let's try something a little cooler.
trên trái bao lời anh gặp anh đúng một mình. Giờ vừa lời thanh mà trong lòng em rất tin mình. Đừng sao tình yêu nằm mơ còn vương vấn bằng hình. I need to tell you something, to tell you something. Baby em chắc thích anh dài đây, như chàng trai đáng yêu. Khi mà anh đưa ngày đêm ngóng trong miệng, baby em chắc thích anh dài đây, dù chỉ một chút thôi. Khi mà anh luôn chờ mong mọi cơ hội, xin anh đừng quá vội.
They really did make everything cooler, huh? Give it up for Champang Cham, everyone! You know how I said you'd see Bella later? Well, Bella girly.
Ayo! I was just changing the bag. Don't mind me, you know. But you're probably wondering, like, what's up with this? What's up with this? Well, next we have Hui Hamana Part 2 with some Tahitian dancing. Let's go!
Let's give it up! she does it, y'all. So, do y'all want to know who's next?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we have Andaz! Cal Poly Andaz is the California Central Coast premier competitive Bollywood dance team. It's a second-generation team that is an illuminating presence on campus, performing at various cultural events, spreading the passion of dance through a community of talented dancers, and serving as a South Asian community at a predominantly white institution. This April, they are going to their very first national competition under the DGN National Bollywood Circuit in Austin, Texas. Their main focus is fostering a community of dancers interested in various styles, including Bollywood, hip-hop, classical, and contemporary. Give it up for Andaz!
Yeah. Tensions is definitely rising. Teed up right now. Tea time. Tea time. Tea time, tea time, tea time. Tea time like I got a cup of this shit. Tea time like golf at 5:45. I love to fuck on a regular bitch. Famous hoes lame, but they stay on my dick. Heard your new joint is embarrassing shit. You talk to the cops or some therapy shit.
My face wasn't in it.
I met this girl out of town. She said she flew in from Cali. Not a little, she live in the valley. Got a twin and I think her name's Sally. And my type, so I curved her proudly. Don't remember last night, it was cloudy. Got a changing this shit like I'm cloudy. Ponies on my hand, look like I'm
over the rainbow.
Okay, girls, let's show them how it's done.
Good
they do well in Texas. So, Bella, what do we have next?
Well, next up, we got a few cats coming to the stage. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. What do you mean cats?
I mean lions. We got Lion Dance Team coming up next. Cal Poly Lion Dance Team, aka LDT, formed in 1957, is a non-audition lion dance group associated with the Chinese Students Association, and the only lion dance team in the Central Coast. Lion dance is a traditional Chinese performance that wards off evil and brings good luck and prosperity to everyone. So let's invite that good luck and prosperity and welcome in Lion Dance Team! line was your favorite? 1, 2, 3. I have no idea what y'all said, but it's cool. I like that answer.
Well, Bella, which one was your favorite?
None. They were all my favorites. You don't choose favorites out here. One big favorite. I love LDT.
Well, I know y'all are wondering who we got next. We're bringing back Merge. Let's hype up Merge, y'all!
We have a little special introduction. We want to bring back our old co-presidents, Melvin Tabios and Daryl Go.
And Catherine Esquera, our previous Illuminate director.
Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? Yeah. Okay, well, my name is Melvin Tabios, and I was the former co-president of United Movements.
My name is Katniss Guerra, and I was last year's Illuminate director.
And my name is Daryl Go, and I was also last year's co-president with Melvin.
So I just want to say that throughout the past years of United Movement, I think we really stepped up our game this year. And I think that's just thanks to y'all, because y'all are filling up the seats, y'all are giving us your money. It's okay, they took mine too. So I think without y'all, it's that same like symbiotic relationship, you know, like we need y'all, and then you also want a good show, and we could do that thanks to all of y'all. So just thanks to everyone for coming out again and just supporting the show that hopefully will stay for the years to come.
I love this show so much. It's so beautiful every year to see so many different cultures and dance styles on one stage in SLO in the Central Coast out of all places. And I hope y'all are enjoying it as much as we are. We love seeing all the clubs grow every year, and it's just an amazing experience.
Illuminate is the bread and butter of United Movement, but it just would not happen if you guys don't come. So thank you so much for coming to both shows, if you did. And just wanted to say that as alumni and people who have been heavily involved with Illuminate, this is really special to see. So we just wanted to thank you for coming. So give it up for yourselves. And without further ado, I would like to introduce you to your host this evening, United Movement. United Movement is a non-audition dance club that seeks to foster a safe and inclusive environment by upholding its values and its motto, which is community, growth in community, community in growth. Now, without further ado, I give to you United Movement.
I'm a straight ghost. I'm a
the same 5 friends with me. It's against the party, let the effing dance with me. They say how you got 2 phones and never answer me. I can take no L and I won't let you take no chance with me.
Congratulations, you have made it to the next level.
Drive me crazy. Bend over, show me the bad girl style. You get the most views like